Hey, I hope you guys are having a great Fashion Figure Friday. Today, Summer is going to just help me again because I love Summer. She's one of my favorites. You know, maybe I'll get Tori in the next one or one of the other ones. All right, so for this particular one, though, and Tori has flat feet too, so that might be a better idea for the next thing. Unless I do both pairs of shoes in this one. So, first off, let me try to get this thing cut off. I thought it was going to be a little bit easier, but no, it's going to be difficult. I got one of these mini brands fashions. I think if it's the 80 plus, I think somebody told me that those are going to have shoes with them, which I'm glad because I don't really care about purses. It was on reduced for $8.49 from my Ross store, which is perfect for me. Plus, you get a little trash can for the background. Now, let's see if we can get this open without any difficulties because, I mean, if they're double packing stuff and then they're putting it inside of another container, I don't think they need that much packaging. Nope, it's going to be a pain. I was just hoping it would slide off real easy. What is it with these things? They hate me. All right, so getting them out is not a breeze, not even close to. Wow. So I don't know if you guys have been to Ross lately, but mine had a big sale where everything, not everything, but there's a lot of things that were like just 49 cents. I was like, holy crap. There was this one thing that a lot of my friends bought for like $20. That was 49 cents there. And I was like, sure. I kind of wanted one, but I didn't want to, I don't know. I didn't want to get it. And then it's like there was two of them, so I got both of them. You're like, well, I get two. Well, because a lot of my friends bought it so they can actually modify it. And it was something to do with the Jedi, Young Jedi Adventures, some kind of, oh, I hate this. I hate when I have to start making it into a ribbon here. It's Young Jedi Adventures, big old spaceship. And a lot of people did some really creative things with it. All right, let's get this down here so we can see what we got. I better get that out of there because I'm going to throw trash in there. So this first bag is a cantina. So she is going to become an alcoholic. All right. Okay, I obviously have Butterfingers. Looks like a spray thing like for perfume. I don't know, but when I see this, all I can think is, oh, good. Now she's going to be an alcoholic. That's what we need. And my friend, Alcoholic Barbie. There's only 2 bags, so these are shoes. They are. They're not the greatest shoes, though. They're like little cloth shoes, which is like, oh, boy. So we got this thing right here. And somebody told me that women today still wear these. I'm like, I'm not doubting that. I'm just saying, I remember these very much, like Flo having this tied around her neck or in the back of the 70s and so on and so forth. All right. We also have what is, I'm assuming, a belt. Like you latch it on as a belt for the doll, or maybe it's a keychain for a human. I don't know. These shoes are absolutely nothing I would ever have bought in real life. Will they fit her? Probably. Do I really want to try? Not really. Nope, I'm content. So, yeah. Well, okay. I know you guys want me to. That's why you came here. You want me to put the little shoes on. All right, let me get her on the other side because look how the sock has been damaged from over time. I don't know which of it says. So I'll put it on this side. So that's what it would look like on her foot if you put it all the way on. And I hear sirens. All right, we got sirens already. So sit down, my lovely. We will get the other ball open momentarily. This is also something she can wear if she's going to stand in line and get bread for the day in communist China, or not communist China. I'm thinking like the Russians, how they used to be back in the Soviet days, and how the USSA almost became a thing. So she can wrap that around her head while she stands in the cold, cold lines of Moscow trying to get her bread. Bread are good. Nope. All right, there we go right there. And we still got another one to get off here. I got to find that thing that I had that's supposed to make it easier to do this, but yeah, does it really? It's a lot easier than having to put my fingernail right there. I do keep one thumbnail that's longer than the other ones. Like I go back and forth every week. I just cut this one, as you can tell. Ay vey. All right. So let's see what we're going to get in this one. Hopefully something good. All right. Here's the booklet. All right, the first thing we're opening is a pretty little purse with flowers. I don't think it's a handbag, or well, maybe it is. No, I don't know. Yeah, okay, good. I was about to say, if I was a woman, I'd want one over my shoulder. And she's got tissue to blow her nose with. Great, just like my mom used to carry. So, which one do you like better? Well, I'm not an alcoholic, so I'll go with this one. All right, good. So, and it kind of goes with the flower on her chest, on her, I don't know what you call these things, blouse? Yeah, y'all can tell me. I'm not going to feel like I'm too stupid. I already have people correcting me all the time because I'm not a woman. Surprise! Although, I guess nowadays a woman can sound like me. There we go. I like putting over a shoulder like that. All right, let's see what kind of shoes we got. And hopefully we got shoes. I'll put her Santine over here so whenever she goes out in the desert. We got a hat. Please tell me I got shoes. Oh, we got good shoes. Oh, good. And we got something else. Fingernails? Or is this like bloody samples? All right, well, these look absolutely awesome. So I just had a fit trying to get her little thing tied, and I hate tying it in a knot, but I'm like, okay, it just keeps coming untied no matter what I do. I need to put a little piece of tape on it. So there we go. It's a little loose, but that other boot was a little loose, and I always like to put socks on my dolls if I can, especially when they got these bending ankles, which I'm scared they're going to break. I'm afraid that whenever I take off her boot, it's just going to break her ankle right off. So here we go. So, and don't say, oh, she's got dirty socks. That's the color of the boot, if you couldn't remember. And it's starting to yellow with the whole thing there. It's just probably the way it's discoloring over the years. That boot's probably, gosh, I want to say from the 90s, you know, now you think about it. Wow. Well, we got you some new kicks. Now, the socks kind of bunch up, which I don't personally like. And as far as tying them, I'm not going to try that on camera. So which one do you like better? Do you like these new shoes? And does it match her what she's wearing better? Because, I mean, she's got a flower right there, even though it's a different color. It's kind of like almost complimentary. The white is a bit much now you think about it, because this is the reason I picked these boots. Is because I figure, well, back whenever they didn't discolor, they matched a lot better with what she's got on, because she's got kind of olive drab in this, and the boots kind of went with it, in my personal opinion. Now, I mean, I am a guy, and I know a lot of you women are like cringing over the thought of wearing, you know, whatever. But what does Summer think? Well, she says she likes the shoes. Does she like anything else? Oh, you know what? She might like the hat. Oh, that looks cute on her. And it actually fits her head. And everybody says she has balloon head syndrome. I like her big head. It does. It actually fits her head. That's awesome. Wow. Okay. Well, that's great. I mean, I'm not going to let her wear it too much because I like her hair being a little bit more puffy. Although lately, her hair is getting a little bit dry, flyaway kind of thing going on. How old is this doll? It's from like 2000. It's about 20 years old. And she's got the little earrings that you can punch them in there and get the almost the old superstar earrings into her hair. All right. Well, hey, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic Friday.